You know, sadly here in 2025, motorcycles are on the decline. Go to the dealerships, look at the showroom floor, it's loaded, packed with motorcycles. Why? Because nobody is buying motorcycles, man. The motorcycle community is disappearing. Why, you ask? I'm going to tell you exactly why in this video and why we need to make a change right now.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
First off, I want to say that I absolutely love my MT-07. This bike is so sick. Oh my gosh, man. I don't understand how people cannot ride motorcycles, because it's a beautiful, soulful feeling. Not only are motorcycles fun to ride out here on the streets, but it's a very soulful and spiritual experience, especially when you have an MT-07 with a beautiful sound. You feel the grumble of the bike and you rip it and you feel the torque and the rush. It's so beautiful, man. I don't know how this new generation doesn't want to ride motorcycles anymore, but I understand why now. I understand why, but it's got to change. But you know what? Before I get out here, and I'm going to tell you exactly why the motorcycle community is disappearing, is make sure you're wearing the gear to stay safe if you get a motorcycle. I have links to all of my awesome gear, like my favorite helmet, ultra lightweight carbon fiber that comes with an automatic tint shield, my airbag vest, shorty gloves, jacket, boots. Links to all my gear is in the description and comment section of this video. One of the biggest reasons why motorcycles are on the decline severely, and I mean really bad, guys. The motorcycle community is disappearing. You know, and the motovlog community is really disappearing. But it's because, first off, everything is so expensive now, man. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about groceries. People are having a hard time right now just affording groceries. Just for myself alone, guys. And I eat only 2 meals a day, and it costs me $600, like $600 or more a month to eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's the number one thing that people are going to do, is they got to eat. You know what I'm saying? And if you got a family, a big family you got to support, forget about it, man. Their bills are, they're spending probably well over $1,000, $1,500 a month just on groceries and eating, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, houses are so expensive now. The median home price now is like almost $500,000, like $400,000+. You can't expect a young couple, a young family starting out to buy a starter home for $400,000. That's crazy. And you expect them to buy groceries, pay for expensive utilities. How can they afford a motorcycle? And motorcycles have gone up exponentially as well, man. How can you expect people to buy a motorcycle when they can't even afford the basics? And then on top of that, like I said, motorcycles being extremely expensive, they put all this technology crap on the bikes now, which are good in some ways and bad in others. But we really don't. That's why I love this MT-07, this 2022 MT-07, because it doesn't have electronic rider aids. It doesn't, it has a cable throttle. That's what I love about this, man. Unfortunately, the new 2025 plus and newer MT-07s have all the electronic rider aids and crap on it now, which I knew would eventually happen. But not only that, guys, it's not just the expense. People having a hard time affording it, but also it's because, we live now with so much technology. People are so addicted to their smartphones, playing video games. This new young generation doesn't have time to ride a motorcycle. They would rather ride motorcycles on their PS5. And also, this new generation doesn't want to shift gears. They don't know nothing about shifting gears. They don't want to learn how to shift gears, guys. They hardly sell any manual shift cars anymore, man. Nobody wants to shift gears. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're coming out with these new automatic motorcycles. I don't know if they ever brought the MT-07 AMT automatic and the MT-09 automatic here to America yet. But they're trying to make motorcycles automatic to appeal to this new generation. And then you've got e-bikes. E-bikes are taking over. That's why I got involved in e-bikes, guys. Not only because they're real popular, but because I really enjoy riding them. I used to talk smack about e-bikes in the past, and I say, oh, they're pansy bikes. And I used to talk mad smack about them. And then you guys said, CycleCruza, what, have you tried an e-bike? I said, no. I said, try it, shut up, try it, and then tell us how it is. Stop being, talking smack about stuff you don't know. So I said, all right. So that's what I did, is I went and got an e-bike, and I got that Suron X Black Edition, and and that torque hit so strong, I actually looped a wheelie on it, and I fell in love with the electric torque. And there's something beautiful about flying through the wind with no sound, even though I love sound on a motorcycle. E-bikes are taking over because all they got to do is twist the throttle and go. You know what I'm saying? There's no registration, no license they have to get. Or any people of all ages can ride it. So it's very appealing to the mass population. E-bikes are super inexpensive. The things, you can get one for less than $1,000. I just did a review on one that cost $950, and it's fun. It's nice, and hell, that's cheaper than an iPhone Pro Max. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard sell for somebody to pay $10,000+, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 for a motorcycle. Have to get license, insurance, and not only that, you hear all these people talking about how dangerous motorcycles are, so it scares masses of people. But in reality, the people that are getting killed out here is because of speed. They're speeding out here on the highways and flying, doing triple-digit speeds, posting it up on YouTube, and then they end up having a real effed up day, and everybody talks about how dangerous motorcycles are. No, it's the rider. Or it's a rider out here that doesn't ride with gear. They crash, bust their head, and or die because they didn't wear a helmet and gear, and then the motorcycles are dangerous and to blame. So, like I said, a lot of the motorcycle deaths out there is because people lack defensive riding skills. They don't wear gear, and they just ride foolishly out here. If you remove all those people that do that, there's a lot of people out there not having any problems riding a motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? So, but you hear in the media, they put the scare tactics, the fear in people out there about motorcycles. So you add all of that up, and you go to dealerships now, and all you see is a showroom full of motorcycles now. Nobody in there buying them. Bunch of looky-loos just looking at motorcycles. Nobody wants, not even hardly any looky-loos in there. Every time I go in there, it's nobody in there. It's like it's an abandoned place with a bunch of motorcycles. It's sad to see, man. During the pandemic, everybody and their mama and brother were buying motorcycles, man, because everybody was holed up in the house and they wanted to have fun, and they couldn't keep motorcycles on the showroom floor, man. And now they can't make people buy one. They can't give them away. They can't give motorcycles away now, and it's really sad to see, guys. It's really sad, but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the moto vloggers that are disappearing too on YouTube. There's not, I think one of the commenters told me Snowcat, I think he's gone now. That's kind of sad to hear. You know what I'm saying? He was very popular on YouTube, and a lot of other moto vloggers I've seen. I've been out here since 2012, man. When I first started moto vlogging, it was hardly anybody out here. It was only probably about less than 20 of us, probably about 15 of us or less. And then it exploded with everybody and their mama was moto vlogging, and now it's dying out again, man. There's hardly anybody there moto vlogging now, and like I said, nobody's buying motorcycles hardly now. It's sad. I thought about buying that new Stark Varg Supermoto that just came out, but I got a out the door quote price from my local dealer, and he's talking about $15,800 out the door. I'm like, man, are you crazy? I've never spent that much on a motorcycle in my life. The most I ever spent on a motorcycle was $14,500, you know, $14,500 for that 1-year-old Ducati X Diablo S, which brand new was like $28,000 out the door at that time, man. And I got a sick deal. I did a video telling you guys don't spend any more than $10,000 for a motorcycle. I don't think you should or have to. I got that link in the top right corner if you want to go see that. But anyways, leave a comment below, guys. Let me know, what do you guys think? It's really sad to see, man. I'm trying to motivate you guys to get a bike, but it's a tough sell. It's a tough sell right now, especially in these inflated times we're living in. But anyways, guys, I wish you guys all the best out there. If you like this video, make sure to hit thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos are released. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.